Alright, what's going on, guys? Today we are going to rank Tobi Roppo members. Tobi Roppo are some of the greatest characters that came out of the Wano arc, and I felt like giving them some love. So today, let's rank the Tobi Roppo and let's see who the strongest are. And obviously this is all in my opinion, so you can think whatever you want. Drop a comment down below, let me know if you agree, but let's get right into it.
Ooh, cool.
Alright, so starting off with Black Maria, I'm actually going to put her in the lowest category. Now, a lot of people might not agree with this, but I'm actually going to explain why. So, we do know all the Tobi Roppo are very good with arm and haki and observation haki, right? Even though we didn't get to see them use it and stuff like that, they do know how to use it. Some of them are stronger than others, and I would say, obviously, someone like Who's Who uses haki the best. When it comes to Black Maria, see, the only character Black Maria has actually fought is Robin, right? And I'm not saying Robin is weak, of course not. Do not get me wrong, but Robin is a lot weaker than the characters that the other Tobi Roppo members have fought. So I think it is fair to say that Black Maria is not one of the strongest members. So while the Tobi Roppo are all in the same group, I do think there are different levels of strength within them. I do believe that Black Maria is like a tier below the top of the top when it comes to the Tobi Roppo, because we've seen all of them fight, and I would say that some of them have been more impressive than others. So yes, Black Maria is the weakest Tobi Roppo in my opinion. If you disagree, drop a comment down below. Okay, so next up we have Page 1. Now, Page 1 actually is said to be the weakest by a lot of people. I don't believe that at all. I think he is second to weakest. I think he's stronger than Black Maria, but I think he's definitely weaker than everyone else on this list. So he is Ulti's brother, and judging from what we've seen out of Ulti, I would say that he has a lot of potential as well. He's just not as outgoing as Ulti, so he's definitely weaker than Ulti, but I do think he has a lot of potential, and I do think what he's shown us is much better than Black Maria. We've seen Page 1 go against Raid Suit Sanji. Robin did get very strong during this arc, don't get me wrong, but there's no way that she's as strong as Raid Suit Sanji. Like, I just don't see that happening. Raid Suit Sanji was actually kind of struggling against Page 1, so obviously this is not Kryptonian Sanji, so this isn't the same Sanji that fought Queen, but he is fighting Raid Suit Sanji, so I would still say that this is definitely stronger than Robin, definitely stronger than Black Maria, right? So I would definitely say Page 1 could handle Black Maria or Robin. Alright, so when it comes to X Drake, I'm gonna put him in the mid tier. Now, X Drake has been portrayed as very powerful. He matched a Gear 4 attack with Luffy against the numbers, and he also tried to fight one of the CP0 members, the same CP0 members that lost to Izo. These other Tobi Roppo members have just shown us a lot more stuff. Alright, so next up we got Sasaki, and I'm gonna give the edge to X Drake. I will put X Drake above Sasaki, barely, just because X Drake should be stronger than Frankie, I believe. Yeah, so when it comes to X Drake and Sasaki, I actually don't know who's stronger between the two. Kind of hard to decide, but I'll let you guys decide that in the comments. But I'm gonna definitely put them in the mid tier because I think Ulti and Who's Who have shown us much better stuff than Sasaki and X Drake. So let's talk about Ulti and Who's Who. These are the main two I actually want to talk about. So first up, we got Ulti. I think Ulti might even have Conqueror's Hawk, right? And that's like a bold claim. This is just a headcanon claim. Like, I think maybe later in the series we might find out she has Conqueror's Haki. Who knows? I think she's a possible candidate. She looks like someone like with a strong will, so I was just assuming maybe she'll have Conqueror's Haki. But Ulti has shown that even fighting against Luffy after he learned Rio, she was able to take him on, beat him in a headbutt, stuff like that. And you know, she took many attacks from top tiers. Like, again, she fought Luffy, she took attacks from Big Mom, she got up, right? And it took really Big Mom fighting her to put her down. Nami and Usopp really did not defeat her. A lot of people like to bring that up, like, oh, Nami used Zeus. Well, first of all, Zeus is Big Mom's weapon. It's not Nami's attack, it's still Big Mom, so like, it's still really, really powerful. Big Mom like put a hole in her. And again, we should actually acknowledge this because we've seen Kaido in base form one-shot a first commander level Luffy, and Big Mom, after combining all three of her homies, did not even one-shot Ulti. Ulti did, I mean, technically she got one-shotted, she was down for a while, but she got back up and then she got finished. But still, point is, Ulti has shown great durability because even one of Big Mom's attacks are stronger than like basically anything any of the Tobi Roppo have ever handled, right? And on top of that, it wasn't even a normal attack. Big Mom combined all three homies. That's never happened before. So I definitely got Ulti at number 2. But for number 1, we got the main man himself, Who's Who. Now, I think most people agree that Who's Who is number 1. He is the strongest Tobi Roppo member, and I honestly think he has the best potential at beating Jack, because a lot of people like to downplay Jack. Oh, Jack, he always loses. Jack's weak. Well, Jack's not actually weak. He just, like, for some reason, I don't think O's doing it on purpose. He just keeps fighting people who are like way out of his league. So when Jack fights Dogstorm and Cat Viper, he looks pretty good, right? He handled them for a while. They had to take breaks, and he was fighting them for like days and stuff like that, right? But when he fights them 2v1, he gets dropped, right? He tried to fight some admirals, he got dropped. Whenever Jack tries to take on more than he can handle, he gets dropped, and he does that a lot. And I feel like that's why people say he's weak, but he's definitely stronger than Tobi Roppo members, like for sure. I don't think Kaido would give him the position of Calamity for no reason, but out of the Tobi Roppo, I would definitely say that Who's Who has the best chance at beating Jack. This man Who's Who rivaled Rob Lucci in terms of like skill and stuff like that, and we know how skilled Rob Lucci is. He mastered the 6 powers and unlocked the 7th hidden power, Rokugan. I don't even think everybody can achieve this. I think only masters of all 6 powers can achieve this, and we didn't see Who's Who use it, but maybe he does have it, I don't know, but I don't think he does. We didn't see him use it. Either way, Who's Who is very skilled. This man has a ton of Rokushiki techniques, and he used them in ways that we've never seen Rob Lucci use them. We've seen Rob Lucci combine techniques. I'm pretty sure he combined Geppo and Shafe into like some type of fast moonwalk type thing, right? And Who's Who, I'm pretty sure he combined the Tempest kick, except instead of using it like the Tempest kick, he's using it on a blade. So kind of like how Zoro creates airwaves with his blade, Who's Who is doing the same thing, but he's using Tempest kick. That is honestly so cool because I love Tempest kick so much. Like Rokushiki is probably the best type of fighting style in the series. I love Rokushiki, and I'm really kind of upset that Oda does not use it more. I feel like it's the perfect fighting style for the government to use. It makes so much sense, and I just love to see it. I really wish that there were stronger characters in the series using Rokushiki. But anyway, Who's Who also has the best haki out of all of these members. I'm pretty sure he's the only one who we've actually seen using haki. I could be wrong, but out of all of them, I think he's the only one who actually used a good amount of haki. And the number one reason for Who's Who being number one is he fought Jinbei, and he actually like gave Jinbei a tough fight. I would say like it was like a mid to high diff fight. Honestly, more of a mid diff, but still. When it comes to the other Tobi Roppo members, they are not equal to Who's Who, and he's definitely stronger than them. Because I think Jinbei would slap the fuck out of like all of them, right? And Who's Who actually held his own, so I would give the edge to Who's Who. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys agree with my ranking? Is there anything wrong with what I've said? Drop a comment and drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.